Hey everyone, and welcome to the L Spot Show. This is season 2, baby.
Season 2.
It's Camille Jay, and I have my lovely co-host besides me,
Angela Yvonne.
I'm Jameer.
and we have a great season for you guys. On today's episode, we are talking life hacks and how to make it through a smooth 2018.
Smooth.
We're going to be joined by our special guest, Nathaniel, who is also on the cover of the L Spot magazine's February issue. And, of course, Angela Yvonne is going to give us the entertainment fix.
A little pop culture.
And Jameer is going to drop those gems for us.
That's all, baby. Just like that.
And we have a special segment with Millennial Renaissance Media, who's going to give us an inside scoop on the indie scene in New York City. So make sure you stay tuned. This is the L Spot Show.
Stay tuned.
Aha.
Reclaiming my time, taking what's mine. Now watch me work. Light, camera, action. Now watch me work. Light, camera, action.
Hey, welcome back to the L Spot Show. Now, before we get into our wonderful show today, how's everybody doing? It's 2018. Y'all looking good? Everybody all right?
Yes. I'm doing great. 2018 has been amazing so far. I've started a podcast.
Hey, girl.
It's called Underqualified and Overopinionated with Angela and Marion.
Heard
We're on
you.
episode 8. You can listen to us on iTunes, Stitcher, SoundCloud,
Everything.
everything. We just
Everything.
want you to hear us. We're on episode 8, and you will be amused.
There you go. All right. I can't wait to be on there. See, I
Yes.
just put that
Slide
right
sit
in there.
right on up in
there.
there.
Put it in the universe.
There you go. 2018 has been so good so far. 2017 was great. I had my networking and workshop event called Secure the Dream. Secure the Dream, all right, where people came together and we talked about why it's important to still chase your dreams no matter what age you are. So
Absolutely.
it was great. How about you?
I'm doing great. You know, it's 2017. We're getting this show together. So
Yes.
I'm glad that 2018 got my co-host down packed. And we have a great season for you guys. And I'm excited for this episode because we are talking about life hacks. And of course, we got our special guest, Nathaniel, on with us.
What up, y'all? What's
And
good?
we're
What's
going
going
to
on?
get
What's going
into
on?
this life hack situation because ain't nobody trying to waste time for 2018. Waste no time. 2018.
No time.
And I seen this video on Facebook, and it was showing you different ways that help you organize your life, either in your house, in your wallet, financial, just different little things that could just help you save some time and take out all the tedious things that life has to go through.
Absolutely.
So I wanted to know, have you guys come across any life hacks that have helped you guys along this road of life?
Well, I do have one.
She
and
put out some
The
socks.
socks.
Where's this going?
They little, they were in my bag. But anyway, the thing with the socks is that I'm always losing socks. Like I can't stand it. After I do my laundry, I'm either having a white sock, pink sock, yellow sock, and I can
That's a
never
fact.
find it. It's like it goes
fact.
into an abyss and I can't find it. So I thought of a way that if I take a safety pin and put the two socks together, when I take them off my feet, and put
Gotta
them in the
remember
dirty
to do that.
clothes.
You gotta remember to do
Put
that.
them in
Take
the
the
dirty
socks off
clothes.
first.
Yes,
Right.
and put them in the dirty clothes. Whenever it's time to wash my clothes, all I have to do is just throw them in the laundry, throw them in the dryer, and then they're already paired together. And then all I would have to do is just take the pen out, or I could keep them in.
Wow, that makes
and
sense.
That
Fold
saves some
them
time.
up.
I gotta
Yeah.
use
Fold 'em
that.
up.
Save some time.
Yeah, I gotta
Save
use
some
that.
now I
time.
don't have to worry about missing my yellow or white sock or pink sock or whatever sock. And it's just great. Great life hack, reclaiming my time. Instead of searching for socks, I could be searching for a man. I don't know.
Oh, heard you.
Heard
Heard
you.
you.
We looking.
Do you have one, Jameer?
I absolutely do. All right, splat out.
Okay, everybody just pulling out things.
All right, yeah, I came prepared. Looks like a normal Metro card, right?
Looks like a
Okay.
normal Metro
Well,
card.
it is, but what you do with it is special because I learned from my grandmother when I was younger, no matter what age I was always a little little, that when you go and you go to the bus and you go through the train, you're always supposed to tell them, hey, you a little younger. So you could get on.
Fronting for
because,
the
all right,
people.
now we know prices is too high.
Does it go by height or age? Like, cause I know some of them, like, he's tall, he's
Right.
6 feet, he's 12.
Look,
And
shave your face. Do whatever you got to do.
Cocoa butter it up.
Put a lollipop. Do something which gonna make you look younger because nobody got time to be paying $5.50 a person.
fact.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
you
Yeah, that's a
sliding
fact.
right under the turnstile.
I said, you know what I'm saying? Thou shalt not lie, but nobody said nothing about fibbing. So you fib, you get the turnstile or on the bus, and then
Fact.
you only use one fare for 2 people.
So when you're using one fare for 2 people, are you like swipe, then I'm scooping?
Yeah, then you just go, oh yeah, my little son or daughter, go under, boom,
Right.
and
Okay.
the
I think they
conductor
gotta
be
go
like,
first. Like,
Right,
swipe,
go ahead.
put them in
Oh,
first, and then,
okay.
right?
So it's first then swipe.
Yeah.
Right, you see my child right
Right?
before.
I gotta go. I gotta go get
See
my
my
child.
child.
Oh, okay.
I gotta go get my
See your
child.
child.
See my child. Right.
Okay.
That's a funny
Yeah.
one. That's a funny one. So for my life hacks, they're a little more personal.
Oh.
And they have to deal with the ladies. These are just things that I have come across and may have participated in, but, okay, first one is, when you are in the summer and you're looking cute, got your summer dress on, everybody thinking you think you popping, except middle of your legs don't feel popping. And I'm talking about if you are like me, thick and curvy, got some thighs, you look cute on the outside, but the middle of your thighs are burning from rubbing together in that heat. It's not cool. It's really not cool. Y'all, I know y'all be trying to hit on us like, hey, Ma, you cute.
You're not
But
even
inside, we're not
Right,
comfortable. We're not
yeah.
comfortable. So my little trick is, I would just, before you leave the house, just slide 2 strokes of deodorant between your thighs, and it really makes it smooth, and it makes it smell good. So ain't no shame in my game. I definitely have done
I like that. I
Smooth
like
and
that.
smelling good.
Yeah, smooth and smelling good. Like,
like that.
deodorant,
Summer.
especially for the summer. You
Especially
need
for
that.
the summer.
You need that. Has there been any life hacks that you have come across that you participated in?
Interesting. Well, one of the things that I noticed, pretty much when you're interacting with a new female in a club, whatever environment you're in, the standoffish part of a woman is when a guy's like, oh, can I get your number? But what a lot of men fail to realize is like social media. Women are on their social media more than in their texts now.
Yes.
Yeah.
So as a guy approaching a woman, if you say, oh, let me get your Instagram,
Right.
they're quicker to give you that. They're reluctant to give you the number, but they'll give you that, not even realizing that you now have a back door right into their life.
Slide right in that DM.
Photos,
Good life hack.
DM, yeah, it's so like you could communicate with women that way, or male and female, vice versa.
Easier.
And now I got a whole history on you. I can see your pictures, I can see your
that.
life.
Absolutely.
The
See
whole
how you look in the
history.
morning?
That's right. That's right. Let's
Absolutely.
Looking on
go.
the snap too. Like, you
That's
asking
right.
for snaps?
Good
You
morning,
asking for
snap. If you sound like that, then I don't know.
I think these are some really good life
Fact.
hacks.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to be participating in some of these. But when we get back, Angela Yvonne is going to give us the entertainment fix, and Nathaniel's going to tell us all about his new ventures and covering the L Spot magazine. Make sure you stay tuned.
It's 2018, and I am super excited for this year's new beginnings, blessings, and all the things in between. So many things are happening, and it is just February. Marvel Comics' Black Panther will be in the movie theaters on February 16th. This is not a drill, people. The wait is finally over. We've been teased with majestic scenes and more melanin than we can stand. Starring Chadwick Boseman, Michael B. Jordan, Angela Bassett, and Lupita Nyong'o. There is power in numbers. Let's show up and show out at the box office. Well, it's official. Jesus is black. Well, at least for one night. John Legend will star in the Andrew Lloyd Webber and Tim Rice rock opera, Jesus Christ Superstar. This Easter, Alice Cooper, the godfather of shock rock, will join Legend playing King Harold. The live production will follow in the heels of Grease and The Wiz. Don't forget to watch Easter Sunday, April 1st on NBC. Now, with the renewal of Will and Grace, ABC is hoping to make a bet on Roseanne. The popular show Roseanne will come back with all original cast members, even the 2 Beckys. No pun intended. The Roseanne show originally aired the late 80s to the late 90s. Is anyone feeling old out here? Stay tuned March 27, 2018 on ABC. Now, what do you know about the ganja or the Mary Jane? Snoop Dogg and Jack in the Box are banking on you wanting to eat more. The 2 brands have linked up to launch the Mary Munchie Meal, a cannabis enthusiast dream comfort meal. For $4.20, $4.20, you get tacos, fries, onion rings, churros, and a drink. My stomach is growling. For a limited time, the meal will be available in California. making Jack in the Box the first national chain to embrace the drug. So let's continue the conversation. Follow us at hashtag the L Spot and tell us your thoughts. I'm Angela Yvonne. This has been your Entertainment Fix, where you can get pop culture in 2 minutes. Don't forget to follow me on IG at Absolutely Angela Yvonne and get your update for pop culture at entertainment_fix. And we will see you soon.
So now we're going to get into Nathaniel and all of his ventures, his covering of the L Spot magazine, which I just happen to have a copy of.
Blang, blang.
So, look at you.
How fresh.
Thank you.
So,
Appreciate it, man.
tell us about this. Like, this is a magazine. We're holding it, and you're on the cover. How are you feeling about this?
It's amazing. It's amazing. It's good to go to something physical as opposed to always online and blogs and stuff like that, you know?
You want to hold it? I see you
Absolutely.
looking at it.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, let me get that. Let me hold that.
So, tell us what's going on. You're definitely no stranger to the L Spot. We've been rocking with you for a long time. How are you feeling from, you know, being featured on the blogs and being featured on all the things that you've been doing and now seeing yourself on the cover of a magazine? What's that work and that growth like for you?
I feel like I've raised the bar, you know, for myself. I set a new standard to where, like, I don't want to go backwards. I want to always now try to attack print. I want to make sure everything that I'm doing is consistent. Things that I talk about even in a magazine, I want people to look for them. So I want to be able to deliver. You know, I have deliverables that I have to meet, deadlines. So, you know, it kind of like put me in a hot seat in a way, like literally, but it feels good.
It feels good.
Yeah, it feels good.
Feel good.
To see your face on a cover.
That's
Yeah.
right. Doing
Right.
thing. I had a quick question about your song Stick Up. Like, I understand as a young man, all right, sometimes we want to take those ladies, but I want to get your opinion. You know, you get someone else's lady. How do you feel about that? Because don't you get them how you lose them?
Lose them how you get them,
You
right?
lose them how you get them.
That is-
I knew it was one of them.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, ultimately, I think for the idea of the stick-up kid, if you do have to understand, if you want to assume that position, first off, you have to be willing to replace everything that guy was missing. You took the woman for a reason because she was unhappy. But like you said, there's some vulnerabilities. There's a possibility that, you know, not even just the next stick-up kid may come and take them from you, because if you're doing your job, that's not what you have to worry about. But you got to worry about her infidelity. If she's willing to slide out,
That's
could
what I'm
happen.
saying.
That's right.
I'm a little
That's right.
nervous about that.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. That's a
Y'all got
real
some
good
things to
point.
discuss.
I know, right?
To discuss,
Well,
baby.
since we're talking about music, because I know you dropped a new song and you can see it on the L Spot, Grapefruit.
I heard about the grapefruit.
Let's go.
All right.
Hold me
It was
down.
definitely one of them those R&B tracks. You talking about some things. I don't think it's grapefruit you're talking about, though. You're not talking about eating healthy, are you?
Somewhat.
Maybe you are.
Yeah, but okay, so here was my question. So with songs like that, when you getting like freaky and stuff, can you do all that to your own songs? Like grapefruit playing in the background while you all on
I mean, you know what? It's so as artists, I think mainly R&B singers, we give our music a test run. You know, we definitely do. We want to see if it works in that environment, and then you know you succeeded and you have good music or music that fits that. When the woman turns it on her own, like I don't come like, yeah, play that. I never do that. That's mad extra. That's extra. Unless it's somebody that I'm real close to and she know me, she know my personality. She's like, all right. Not saying that I have all these sexual partners, because I got to be very careful with what I say. But
Go back, backtrack now.
if a woman plays the song or play the album, right? I know. If she played a mixtape on her own, then I know that I got something.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
okay. So you're not in there like, all right, let's pause on this. Listen to this part. Listen to me sing this.
Yeah, that
Hear
bridge,
that
baby.
bridge.
That's a good bridge right there. I wrote that.
Well, speaking of R&B, R&B has become a hybrid of a lot of things.
Right.
Who is your favorite R&B artist, and what do you think is missing from R&B today?
Favorite R&B artist, Music Soul Child. It's the only artist that I bought. Like, he's the only
Yes.
artist that I bought all his albums. Like, literally bought his albums and listened to them in my walk. Like, what was it? The CD player. It was at that time when CD players was out. But right now, I think R&B is missing storytelling. That's for one. I think singers are afraid to show their vulnerabilities. Like, we're afraid to say, like, either I messed up, I'm sorry, I need you. Like, these terms is like, it's been taken out of music. Like, nobody want to seem like they need somebody.
Right.
Nobody want to seem like they messed up. They want to just flex on women now and think that women are supposed to respond to that. So that's really missing. You know, that's really missing.
I know watching you grow and watching you with the L Spot, I've definitely seen that you have a interesting marketing strategy in the way you get your music out to the masses. And I remember like seeing you on Instagram on a biking through the city and like posters of your new music on the wall, and you're handing out posters to people, and you
Right.
had your squad, like your street team. Why did that, and that seemed, nowadays some people may think that that's an outdated form of marketing. So why did you feel like that was the way that you wanted to go?
I feel like that's missing now. You know, that being in touch with people, that person-to-person dynamic of, hey, talking to people. Hey, how you doing? I'm an artist. If you're into music, listen to my sound. Everybody's emailing right now. Everybody's tagging somebody in a social media link. And that's oversaturated to a degree. And you also missing that contact. Like if you could look a person in the eyes, a stranger at that, and ask them what they like, ask them if they're interested in music, and then just, you know, offer to share something. Like, listen, it's at no cost. Here's my card. Here's my flyer. Check it out. Listen to it. I think that connection right there alone makes people want to listen to it. And I'm not like tricking you like, oh, here's a CD, but I'll take a donation. You know, it's none of that. Like,
'Cause that's always what it is.
yeah, they still do that.
Yeah.
That's still going on,
Yeah.
but it's different. I think that person-to-person contact is very important. And this year, we're going to step it up a lot. We're going to step it up a lot.
Oh, well, that's a great hustle, because what people don't realize, people like the connection back and forth. But another thing that people don't realize is that while you're getting to the point that you're trying to do in your career, that you have to have other kind of hustles, and you do IT.
That's right.
Why do you think that people don't tell the realistic grind? As in, oh, I was at McDonald's for 20 years and then this is what happened, or I'm working IT and this is what happened to fund my dreams. Why do you think people don't tell the reality of the situation?
It's a great question. I think right now artists are afraid to show that side because they want to pretend like they already made it.
Right.
I don't know where the game got messed up, but somewhere along the way, artists feel like being on top, pretending to be on top, is part of the things that get you fans. It's like they want to create this mystique, this artsy, fake I made it image right off the gate, and they feel like people are gonna flock to that as opposed to seeing the grind, seeing the struggle. So I think that's what it is. They don't want to show that they have a 9-to-5, that they're human, because they want to already seem like they're in the clouds. I don't know where it developed, but that's just something that I see. It's also, just to throw this in, it's like on social media, if I put up a post and then everybody's commenting, oh, I love this, I love this. There's something with artists where we say, I'm not going to respond to anybody because I want to seem like I'm so big and busy that I can't respond.
Right.
Yeah.
As
or
opposed,
follow anyone.
yeah, or follow
anything.
anybody back.
Right.
As opposed to
Yeah.
saying, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, you know?
Appreciate
Exactly.
I
It's a
would be-
mystique.
I would be so excited if someone even said, oh, I saw your post. I'd be like, thank you. Right?
Yeah,
Can we
I'm
have
still
lunch?
like that.
Right? So we know that you respond to your fans. So
Yeah,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
and you go to DMs and you slide in DMs. So
Slide
ladies,
in the DM.
why don't you tell them where they can find you?
Easiest way I would say, honestly, jump on Google, put in Nathaniel R&B, YouTube, SoundCloud, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, everything, Nathaniel R&B. Or my website, nathanielonline.com.
Okay.
Shout out to Empress for putting me on the cover of this and always rocking with me
Yes.
for years and years and years, since I was getting unemployment and we was every night talking. I know you remember
That's
that.
dope. You better tell
See?
about
Good
that.
Make sure
days,
y'all
the good
get your
days.
copy. Make sure you get your copy. Hold that up. Let us know.
Yes.
The L Spot magazine.
The lspot.com.
Absolutely.
Get a copy.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Nathaniel. This was amazing, and I cannot wait.
Thank you.
It was a great article. I read it twice,
Thank you.
just because
Thank you.
it was amazing, and I really, really respect your grind. But up next, we will be getting to the gem dropper, Jameer, and he's going to drop some gems for you. Stay tuned.
Appreciate it, you guys. Today's episode, we're talking all about cohabitation. I got questions. Don't y'all get tired of each other? Don't you feel like this person's feet stink and you can't get out because y'all pay rent together? So I'm talking about cohabitation. What are your views on it? We got a whole bunch of people from my office that we'll talk to and get a little bit of gems and wisdom about cohabitation. I am here with
Chris?
and also a young pitcher, Morgan Freeman. Hey, was it more out of convenience or more because you wanted to? I don't want to get you killed, but I'm asking.
It was more out of convenience.
Okay.
Yeah, more out of convenience. But I mean, it's nothing changed feelings wise. You know what I mean?
There we go. It's a great cleanup. What are some things that you've had to sacrifice to ensure that your cohabitation goes according to plan?
Well, I mean, I don't think it's so much as about sacrifice. I think it's more so just being on the same person. Being on the same page as the person.
Okay. What are some things that you felt like you've had to sacrifice living with somebody, cohabitating in this situation?
Closet space. I will say that. I didn't realize how much clothes I had until I had to share the space that I kept my clothes and how I keep my clothes. Like, I'm not a folder and he's a folder and he wants to judge me and all this stuff and why are my clothes laying out and whatever, you know, because I just put them in a drawer, you know?
What do you do that you know you like, if I was living with anybody else, this would really get on their nerves?
I leave dishes around sometimes. But I'm not an avid abuser or repeat offender of this.
So I am kind of a slob, but I like to be the only slob in the house.
You're selfish.
So I get very annoyed when she also does slobbish. I'm like, whoa, there's not room for, and then I end up kind of being the tidier upper. Compromise, man.
Try to approach everything with a level of like understanding, like, okay, I love or like this person and hopefully we are here to try to understand each other. If you really, really are trying to make it work for the long haul, you really have to learn a level of this person is not here to hurt me.
Now, did you pick up some gems? I hope you did pick them up just in case you didn't, there might be some behind your ear. All right, and if you got any gems for me or for us at the L Spot Show, hashtag Roomy Lover. Roomy Lover right here, and let us know. It's Jameer Pine dropping gems. Back to y'all.
Akai Tile Artistry by Cynthia Jay is a New York City-based makeup artist who highlights each individual's best unique beauty look, using their clients as inspiration. Akai Tile by Cynthia Jay provides services for fashion shows, television, magazines, and other media outlets. Their motto is be inspired, be an inspiration, and we are proud to have them as a sponsor of the L Spot Show.
Hey, what's going on? I'm Isaiah Seward, and this is Indie NYC.
All right, well, thank you for joining us for our very first episode of Indie NYC. I'm Victoria Wallace.
And I'm Isaiah Seward.
I'm Trixie Jay. And we are here celebrating Millennial Renaissance Media 1 year anniversary. Let's give it up, let's give it up! Yes! Okay, well, I guess we should go into a little bit about what we do since they know who we are. So I'm an actress. I'm originally from Washington, D.C., but I live here in New York.
Oh, I'm an actor and a musician. My name's Isaiah Seward. I already told you that. But I live down in Richmond, Virginia, but I live in Queens now.
I'm a Brooklyn-born host and blogger Hey guys, it's Trixie Jay, and you're watching Indie NYC. Sometimes I feel like I'm tired of hearing those conversations. Like, oh, Black love, there's a bad representation. Yeah. Why are you looking at TV to represent all of something?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Like, come on. It's TV. It has to be polarizing.
Right.
Or people are not going to watch.
There has to be some sort of controversy.
Yeah.
On television. But if you look at the Instagram hashtag Black Love, oh my God. It's
beauty,
beautiful.
right? Beauty.
It's just amazing.
What was your experience?
I had somebody grab a full cheek. Like,
oh, okay.
I don't know why she thought that she could just grab it, but it happens. I know it happens. Women are more vulnerable to it because of how people are when they come out and say stuff sometimes.
Man, I feel like the line is so hard when it comes to verbally because a lot of times I feel like men, they think that that's how you flatter a woman. Yeah. You know what I mean? A lot of times they don't think I'm making her uncomfortable. A lot of times they thinking like it does something for their confidence.
No, but the good thing is that I think with film period and everything that with a lot of the Oscars drama and a lot of other stuff, people are starting to realize that there are other stories that need to be told.
Yeah.
And that's
I love how we're all speaking up for each other.
Yeah.
and saying like, no, this is what she deserves. This is what he deserves. Give him his just due. If not, like, everyone is pretty much like, I'm not coming to your award show if so-and-so is not even nominated or put on the list to be nominated. I'm not coming. I'm not supporting this.
Well, a lot of times you got to leverage that because that's the only thing that you have.
Yeah, definitely. And I think we're all taking back our history, our way, as opposed to letting somebody else tell it for us.
Yeah. And it's important to, like, support each other and stuff like that because if we don't, well...
Hi, it's Victoria Wallace, and you're watching Indie NYC.
I'm Yvonne from Millennial Renaissance Media, and we are here at the 21st Urban World Film Festival.
A lot of times you come in as an artist independently and you don't got nothing going on. You just sign into a label. But when you learn, you go through the fire and you learn, like, okay, I build my business up, and so I bring my business to the table, and y'all bring y'all business to the table. Now you got to respect my business. It's more than just me being a young kid signed into a label.
Really being able to ask a question honestly about what is it that I want to do, what conversations am I interested in, what kind of work excites me, who do I want to work with, who inspires me, and getting so clear about that. Because that for me is what happened, is that I got clear about what is it that I wanted to create? What kind of conversations did I want to be a part of? Did I want to contribute to? And then all of a sudden, Ava DuVernay and Queen Sugar were like entering my world, yeah.
Millennial Renaissance Media is currently seeking indie film and media enthusiasts for in-studio and on-location shoots for our exciting 2018 season. If interested in being a host or joining our production team, email a photo, resume, and reel if you have one to indienycshow@gmail.com.
So I think that was a great show. Thank you guys, and thank you all for tuning in. We had a great talk with Nathaniel. We had a sneak peek of the indie scene with Millennial Renaissance Media. Of course, you guys, all your segments, great.
Yes.
And we got the life hacks for 2018.
Don't
so we
forget
should
the
be
socks.
smooth.
Metro card.
So thank you guys. It's Camille Jay. Make sure you keep tuning into the L Spot Show.
And this is Angela Yvonne, and make sure you follow me at absolutely Angela Yvonne on the IG.
And my name is Jameer Pond. You can follow me at It's Jameer, ITSJAMEER, on Twitter and Instagram. And ladies, if you're over 40 and feeling frisky, follow me on Facebook at Jameer Pond.
Well, since we're dropping all that, you can follow me, Camille Jay _ on Instagram, Twitter, and all that good stuff. And make sure you follow the L Spot so you too can network and be recognized.
Peace.
See you next time.
You gon' love this.
I can't believe where I'm at now. I dreamt about this for a while. I knew I'd be a superstar. Didn't think I was gonna make it far. Been through trials and tribulations. Almost lost faith, thought I wouldn't make it. But my God is the greatest. And now's my time to shine and be fearless. Now is my time to shine and be fearless. Now is my time to shine and